Hey there, Scorpio. How's it going? Hope everything's going good with you and yours. Welcome to your reading for April the 11th, 2022. We're going to be looking at your past over here. We're going to be looking at your present here in the center. And we're going to be looking at your future as well. We're going to also take a peek at a card to keep an eye on this week. Something to kind of be aware of as we go about this. And we're also going to tie everything off with an oracle card as well as clarifying everything as well. So you're going to want to stick around for all that. Hopefully something throughout will resonate with you. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're old to the channel, welcome as well. I'm glad to see you back. Hopefully we'll be adding to the community on this journey we're going along with each other. We got the Six of Swords card to be aware of here. Yeah, you might be in a bit of a rough spot here right now, but things will always be brighter. That's something I feel not enough people kind of keep in mind. In life in general, is that things go through phases. We go through like times where like peaks and valleys, as they say. So you may be feeling a little low right now, but you're on the rise here, which is looking good. So I like that. So we're starting things off here with the Star, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles here. This looks really great. The Star just saying there's hope. There is hope in your life. There is a rising star, a shooting star, something to be hopeful, some reasons to be hopeful here. The Two of Cups saying that maybe there's some sort of relationship you're getting involved in. Not necessarily a romantic one. Could be a romantic one, maybe with an Aquarius here. But just say maybe you're dealing with like somebody here recently. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles who's going to be helping you out here, helping you get out of this rough patch, because Queens of Pentacles, they really love to help. They really love to help grow and cultivate people, as all the queens do. But the Queen of Pentacles in particular, we're dealing with your sort of your resources, your material world, things like that. So that could be great. The Two of Cups can also just represent sort of like a balancing of energies right now. So things could be kind of balancing out for you as you're moving forward, which is giving that cause for you to have hope here, right? You're with that Queen of Pentacles. You're just kind of like, you've been working on something steadily, growing, cultivating something here, and it's been giving you a lot of reasons to like look forward here, a lot of reasons to look forward when you get out of this rough patch, and things are going to be in a much better position for you. So let's take a look here at some clarifiers. We got the Nine of Pentacles here for you. Maybe some independent energy here. So maybe you're just working on this on your own, and this is more of a balancing of energies for a lot of you. Could also just be saying that you're strong and independent, and if you are bringing someone into your life here, it's because you want them in your life. It's not because you need them in your life, right? That's a nice difference. Page of Swords, maybe reaching out to someone, communicating with them at this time. And the High Priestess, again, trust in the cycles, trust in that things kind of take care of themselves, peaks and valleys, phases of the moon, as you would go about here, which looks great here. I like this a lot here. If you're looking for love or something, the Page of Swords wants you to reach out and communicate with that person, right? If you have your eye on somebody, especially with that Two of Cups, if you feel like there's a connection there, or you want help, right? You want someone to help you out, reach out and ask somebody here. Reach out and ask them for help. Reach out and communicate to them that you want them to be part of your life, right? You don't need to necessarily be, have this like nightmare image all of a sudden of like someone going on a dating site, and like the first, like, instead of messaging like, hello, how are you, or something like that, like, I need you in my life or something. Don't do that. That'll probably scare that person off. So in your present though, we got the Two of Wands, we got the Eight of Wands, and we got the Strength card here. Yeah, you're coming in a strong way, of course, as you do with the Strength card, but this is more about your will rather than your physical strength. And it's more about saying that you're, at this time, you can endure this. Like, if you're enduring a rough time, you can do this. You're strong enough to overcome it. Don't worry about that in that regard. Also saying for those of you that you have the will, the power, the strength, the sort of aura here to help protect you and go forward in your life in all sorts of manners as you want. And you can go forward as fast as you want here with this Eight of Wands. It is a card of, the moving quickly. It's the second fastest card in the deck. The only thing faster is Cancer's card, the Chariot. The Eight of Wands can also, though, just be communication coming in for you as well. So maybe this is the start of something where you reach out and communicate with this person, and they're, they kind of snap right back like, hey, how's it going? And you guys kind of get talking back and forth here. And with this Two of Wands, it could be saying like you might be traveling to, encounter this person. Like if you ever have like a live meetup, maybe it might be like a long distance sort of thing. Could also be saying too that this is good because you're coming from a stable place here in the past. Like you're coming, like your things are going to start stabilizing for you. You're going to get into that calm waters here. So it's not necessarily going to be something that you're going to be dealing with all week necessarily, but something that you're going to be moving forward into a positive position. And this might be saying that like here, because you're reaching out, the universe is trying to put you in a stable position as well, because they're seeing you're putting the effort forward, right? You're not sitting on your hands hoping they fix it for you. You're actually out there trying to do something. So let's look at some clarifiers for that, all right? What do we have for our Scorpios? I feel like I've been calling you Pisces this whole time. Have I been calling you Pisces this whole time, Scorpio? Sorry? All right, we got, I'm sorry about that. If I have 7 of Cups here, maybe you have a lot of different people you're kind of wanting to reach out to. Maybe your dreams are something to pay attention to, because the 7 of Cups is a very dreamy card. So I would say kind of pay attention to your dreams, especially this time if you can remember them. Maybe you have a dream journal going, and now's a good time to, it's going to be getting some busy entries here, or maybe you should start one up. Maybe that'll help you in the future as well. Queen of Pentacles again here. Maybe that's who you want to reach out to, as a Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very nurturing and wants to cultivate something here with you. Doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, you know, it's just whatever, you know, whatever you're attracted to. It's just that energy. Someone who wants to build, cultivate, things happen naturally. They just kind of want to take their time here. Slow moving, positive energy here. And the 6 of Pentacles as well. More balance, more harmony here for you as well. More stability. And I feel like it's also a card that, be careful, not to be careful, but to be kind of aware of where you put your time and your energy and such into, because the 6 of Pentacles talks about being generous, of course, which is always good, but it doesn't necessarily have to be something that is in a material sense, right? It doesn't have to be money or things or time. It can be like what you put value on, right? Like, are you putting the right value into something that's bringing you harmony, bringing you balance? Or are you putting value on something else that's kind of disrupting that and going to take from you more? It's going to take from you or want you to give to it too much of yourself here. So be aware of that. In your future, we got the Emperor, the Magician, and the 7 of Swords here. This is really nice. This is really nice. The Emperor saying you're bossing up here in the future. You're looking very mature, balanced. Again, lots of cards of balance for you here. But with the Emperor, it's about that balance of masculine and feminine energy, right? You're ready for anything. You can see here he's wearing robes and like kind of like a gown sort of thing here, or what have you, which is meant to be for like diplomacy and peace and such, right? But he's also wearing armor underneath, which means he's ready for war, he's ready for peace, he's ready for whatever. He's got his energies balanced, he's ready to go. And I feel like that's where you're going to be here in the future, especially where we're looking at so many balance cards here. We got the Magician as well. You're manifesting what you want, you're manifesting the good in your life, whatever you may want. Maybe you're just manifesting those calm waters. Maybe you're manifesting love or, you know, success or something here in your life. Whatever that might look like to you, whatever you're trying to manifest, it's coming. And with the 7 of Swords here as well, I feel like you're dealing with things before they get out of hand, right? The 7 of Swords, you can see there's sort of like these soldiers here on the side, and that's who he's stealing the swords from, right? He's sort of dealing with a problem before it becomes a problem, right? He's stopping them from being able to hurt him and fight him by taking the swords away from him, right? And then that way they're like, well, we can't do anything. We don't have weapons to, you know, battle with here. And he's being like, well, there we go. We solved the problem before it got out of hand. Like things didn't escalate, right? And I feel like that's kind of how you're going to be handling things from in the future, is you're going to kind of be taking care of problems before they become problems, or to like nipping them in the bud here, which I think is great. I think that's awesome. Also saying as well, be careful and delicate with how you handle situations. Like if you're dealing with like a relationship, just be delicate with them, you know, try to consider their feelings, their perspectives, things of that nature here. We got to pop out for your outcome cards with the Queen of Wands here. We had, no, that was someone else. I was going to say we had the King of Wands here, but no, that was another reading. But the Queen of Wands really tells us that you're in this energy of being confident and bold, and you're very charismatic, and people are quite attracted to you in the future, which is going to be great. Justice, more balance and harmony, being fair to everyone, and justice for all, win-win situations, all that good stuff. I think that's great. That's looking beautiful. And the Three of Cups, all sorts of reasons to celebrate, all sorts of reasons to bring your community, your friends, your family, all that together. Because, you know, we're heading towards a good time here. We're heading towards like the upswing, like we were talking about, peaks and valleys in our lives, right? And you're heading towards a peak, and it's going to be reasons to celebrate. It's going to be reasons to be happy here, Scorpio, all right? Let's tie this off. Let's wrap it up, baby. Come on. What do we got for you for your oracle message to send them home? What do we got for Scorpio? Oh, we got the Seahorse Spirit saying watch and wait here. Yeah, just take your time. You don't need to rush into this, right? We're on an upswing. We're heading towards the positive stuff. You don't need to necessarily come at this like bad out of hell, all hopped up on Mountain Dew. You know what I'm saying? you can just watch and wait. See how things unfold here. Be patient. Like you're heading in the right direction. You're trending in the right direction. You're heading in a positive way. I feel like this is just going to be a week where, yeah, maybe you reach out to someone, talk to them and stuff, but watch and wait. Like, you know, don't rush into things. Don't rush into a relationship or something like that. It's okay to just talk with someone, maybe go on a date or two or something like that, and just kind of see how they're like and see what they're, you know, how they, you know, sort of behave and how they treat others, how they treat you, of course, as well. I feel like that's going to be a big key for you. And I feel like don't compromise, right? You are an emperor. You're an empress. You're the kind of bigwig here. You don't need to, you know, you don't need to kneel to them. I'm not saying they need to kneel to you either, but like you don't have to like bow down to them. You're the king or queen. You're the emperor, empress of your own world, right? So they don't have to be here if you don't want them to be here. So I hope that helped you out. I hope that resonated with you. If you want to help out the channel, liking the video, leaving a comment down below lets me and YouTube know that you really like what I do here. If you really like what I do here, you can also subscribe to the channel so you can find me more easily. And that way you can join the community here as we journey forth. You can also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos too after this one, Scorpio. See what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. And I'll see you next time.